Swahili Noun Classes 11 up to 18. Okay, so we will start with U class. They are singular. Most of the nouns in these classes are uncountable nouns. Some country names are also covered in these classes. And now we are going to see nye. Now, if you can look at it, W is like W, also relates to this class, U, which is class 11 and 12. Nye is class 13 and 14. So most of the time we usually bundle them together as W is simply just W. Now the exception here is that those nouns that starts with W most of the time has a plural form, and its plural form is nye. Okay, so an example of an uncountable noun here is umeme, which means electricity. Now electricity does not have a plural, so this is an uncountable noun. So umeme. Okay, now let's see an example of country names. So most of these country names starts with U. For example, England in Swahili is Uingereza. Germany is Ujerumani. Okay, well, let's see an example of nye. So here we have a song. A song in Swahili is wimbo. And its plural form is nyimbo. Okay, so most of the time when you see a noun which starts with W will be in this class 13 and 14, and its plural form most of the time will be nye, or something like that. Okay, so one thing I can add here is that, for example, wewe, which means you, its plural form is nyinyi, which means you, the plural form you. So wewe, nyinyi, nye. Okay. Well, after this, we are going to see the 15th class, which is Ku class. Ku class is a very straightforward, as nouns in this class are derived directly from verbs and they become verbal nouns. For example, to sing in Swahili is imba, and the verbal noun of imba is kuimba. To sleep is lala, and its verbal noun is kulala. To walk in Swahili is tembea, so its verbal noun will be kutembea. So class 15th is very straightforward. As long as you know the verb, it will be very easy to know its verbal noun. Now, so without wasting time, we are going to go to see the class 16th, which is pa class. The only noun that belongs to this class is pahali, which means a place. Its alternative is mahali. It is usually used when a location is near and may be seen, but most usually not so certain. Okay, so this is a very, very, very limited class, but it's worth noticing that. Unaishi mahali gani? This means which place do you live? That means this place is maybe near or is not certain. So if it's near, you can use this class. Okay, but most of the time it's just when it's not certain that is always used. Okay, mahali pale. That's somewhere there. Pale, somewhere there. Okay. Next, we're going to see Ku class, another Ku class. There are two Ku classes, class 15 and class 17, Ku class. So, it is used with nouns, which denotes a known place. As you have guessed, those nouns starts with kwa, may also belong to this class. Okay, so Ku, Ku, and KW will be covered in this class. All the places that starts with KW or KU are covered in this class 17. Okay, so this one is also almost the same like par class, which means it also denotes a place. Ku, but this is the opposite, which means it denotes far away. Kule is a bit far, maybe cannot be seen, while pale can be seen, is very near, and can be seen, but it's not certain. Okay, so unaishi wapi? Naishi kule. Unaenda wapi? Naenda kule, which means I'm going there. You cannot see it, or I'm just saying I'm going there. And the last one, class 18, mu. It is used mostly as a locative for inside. So we have seen pa, ku, mu. These are all classes. They are always bundled together to show a place or a location. So for pa is somewhere near or not so certain. It can be seen but not so certain. Ku is the class that is used to denote a known place, but it's not really near. It's a bit far. While mu is for inside. Something that's inside is like in. So ipo mule means it's inside there. Okay, mule. Most of the time you will use mule, kule, pale, or pahali, pale. So these three words are the most popular in this. So pale, kule, and mule. Alright, so most of the time these three classes, you will see their importance when we learn noun, adjective, and those agreement. Like maybe you say, for example, we have seen kitu kimoja. Kitu kimoja, that kitu must have kimoja. It cannot be kitu vimoja or kitu vitano. No, it have to have an agreement, kitu kimoja. But if it's many, like vitu viwili, then vitu vi, you cannot say vitu kiwili. There must be an agreement. So most of the time these classes are the ones that when you get to understand them, you will know when to use which to form these agreements in the Swahili language. So that's the important, usually people will learn these noun classes. So this concludes the series of noun classes in Swahili. I will see you next time for other more discussions. If you have any question, don't hesitate to leave in the comment section. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Kwaheri.